Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the GE washer hinge bushing. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new hinge bushing. The hinge bushing is what the lid hinge rotates on. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's damaged and the lid isn't opening and closing properly. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the washer lid. Now that we have the lid open, we're going to take off the left hinge. This is the one that has the arm that curves around underneath, and we have to take this out in order to change the hinge bushing. So we're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to take the screws out. Now that we have the screws out, we can lift the lid up. If you have to, you can use a small flathead screwdriver to kind of pull it out a little bit. Once you have it out, you can lift up on it so the hinge comes out through the bottom. And then we can pull the other hinge out. Once you have the right hinge out, you can pull off the lid and set it aside. The hinge bushings are the same and they're changed out the same way. The only difference is we have to pull the hinge out on this one. So underneath the lid, there's a little rubber cap that we have to pull off the end of the hinge. Once you feel the cap, you can pull it off the end of the hinge and pull it out and set it aside. And then we have to take the hinge and pull it out and rotate it around the curve so we can pull it out of the hinge bushing. Once you have the hinge out, you can set it aside. To get the hinge bushing out, we're going to use a small flathead screwdriver. There's a little locking tab right here, but usually these are broken when you're changing them. So all you want to do is pop it out. We're going to put our hand underneath it to catch any plastic pieces that may fall out. You just want to carefully get the screwdriver underneath the hinge bushing and pop it out of the locking hole. Once you have the hinge bushing free, you can pull it off the washer. Here's the old hinge bushing next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new hinge bushing in, we're going to put the hole for the hinge in first and then rotate it over and snap it in place. To put the hinge into the new bushing, you're going to have to slide it in and rotate it around and then reach underneath the washer top and put the rubber cap onto the end of it. Once you have the rubber cap in place, we can put the washer lid back on. To put the lid on, all you have to do is line up the right hinge with the bushing and push it in. And then we're going to lift up the left hinge and put it into the opening on the lid. Set the lid down. Once you have it lined up, we can put the screws in. When we took the screws out, we noticed that there was some blue thread locker on there. So we're just going to put a drop on there before we put each screw back in. Then we can put them back in with our Phillips head screwdriver. Once you have both screws tightened down, you can close the washer lid, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.